before you cast this vote. Because when you go back in poverty and anger and hunger, no one is there with you. I'm your best partner. I hear every aspirant here saying, I will. I don't say I will, I say I have done it. Listen, let me be boastful for the first time. I'm the commander of free education, who saw children not going to school, provided school for them. I don't want to Nigeria who surrender to Kuna. After Nana so who sent war, Baku the one master you when they are the Rogers. Naso who must have bad at Kuna. Dugme Suleiman Takra Sugar Bankasan. Wallahi bilai lazi. Basuse masala arewa ba basuse ndelja arewa ba ni Rochas danji kan sokoto na se masala arewa. Kutambe sukuna. Kuma sutambe da. Me kutaba ina arewa. Yenzu watu anzo siasa sekutasha sekuna hakoina. Acha abaku Korea. Kuibe de Korea. Bakuse mutunda abasa Yesu. Yodara che kapuyada. Omunemji bom. Afumu Rosas. Uka para isi keje kwea. Onye mara su ya so ni kwe. Onye gama kwa su ya so nala. I speak again. Let me tell you those that aspire. Everybody in this case, let me tell you why I'm a better candidate. I hear people talk about track record. Believe me, let me say this. And don't tell anybody anywhere. The truth is, everyone contesting this election today is government that made them. None of them made wealth before government. So if they give you money, it's government money. But Rochas was Rochas before politics. I have the business acumen to create wealth, and I can create wealth. My people. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the former governor of Imo State. Okay, thank you. I bring up the next speaker, the next aspirant. Thank you. I bring up the next aspirant, Dr. Nicholas Felix, please.
Great Nigeria youth, greatest of the greatest Nigeria youth. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, Your Excellency, the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, and all protocol duly observed. My name is Dr. Nicholas Felix. I am the youngest presidential aspirant. I am 40 years old. First of all, let me thank the President for signing the Not Too Young to Run Law bill, which gave me the opportunity in 2008, when I was just 37 years old, to run for president. When I came out, everybody said, nobody knows you, you won't win. Everybody said, don't attempt it. But I did. I went ahead, and I came third in the general election. When nobody thought it would happen, it was then I knew that dreams can still come to pass in Nigeria. It was then I knew that the son of a nobody can still become somebody in Nigeria. It was then I knew that the son of a retired civil servant whose pension is just 9,000 naira a month can still become somebody in Nigeria. With that effort, I decided to come the second time under this great platform, the All Progressive Congress. I have traveled to several states. I have met youths. I have youth. I discovered we have been marginalized. The only title they know how to youth is to be SSA running around without offices. When the bill came, when the fee for the nomination form came, like every other person, I was going to be discouraged. But I refused to be discouraged. I said I must stand to represent the youth. After a while, going through the record, like the sons of Issachar, I understand the time that we are in. I understand that we must put personal interest aside. I understand we must think about the people who are dying every day. We must think about those who have just been killed. I understand that we must think about the youth. After careful consideration, I looked at it. If you look at it very carefully, we have the north, we have the south. And I thank God for all our northern governors, for what you guys did. I throw a salute for you all. For allowing power to go to the south, I throw a salute. But I must say, apart from the north and the south, Nigerians are divided into two religions. We have East Muslim and Christian. I grew up with Muslim, wonderful people. Many of them are my friends, but we cannot have a Muslim and Muslim ticket in this election. And that's why I have decided to step down and show my full support to His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. Listen to me. All my delegates, many of you I spoke to you one-on-one. Many of you I called. Even out yesterday, I am asking if you want the youth voice to be heard in Nigeria. If you want the youth to be in the cabinet, vote for Yemi Osinbajo. I have come to throw my full weight. I have come to support him. God bless the youth of Nigeria. God bless the All Progressive Congress. God bless Nigeria. I'll see you on the other side of victory.
Thank you very much. So another step down, this time for His Excellency, the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, who will also be speaking to us later this evening. So we move on now to another of our aspirants, Mr. Jack Rich Tame.
Thank you. Well, I want to thank my president, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Some time ago in 2017, I was here, right here, at the Eagle Square, to organize Nigerian youths, both Muslims and Christians, to organize prayer for my president, to organize prayer for this great nation. Because I said, as a little orphan boy, who lost his parent at a young age, when I was just a teenager, we can't afford to keep losing our president. And I organized prayers here, 3 nights and 3 days of fasting and prayers. And I said I would do that with young boys and young women. And we did. This is my second appearance right here, standing on the stage to speak to Nigerians again, to thank those wonderful youths that came down here and organized the prayer session with me, to pray for this great country and for the wellness of our president. NTA covered that event live right here. And I'm happy to say to God, thank you. Because the president that we prayed for is right here before us. Again, thank you, God. Thank you, the youth of this great nation. I am the 6th child of my late parents' children. My mother was a brilliant woman who died when she was 42. I was 10 years old. My father was a soldier that fought the Civil War and had bullet wounds and retired at the age of 27. My late mother struggled to go to school, but she got a wonderful man that promised to get married to her. It was back in the days in the village. If you are so brilliant as a woman, all the men will flock around you. And they promised this woman marriage, and got this woman pregnant, and made her to leave school, shattered her dreams. The man just walked away. The second man came because she became vulnerable, promised her marriage again, and then got her pregnant, and walked away again. And the third man came, promised her marriage, she believed him, got her pregnant, and walked away again. She was heartbroken. She resulted to being a tomato seller, hawking Gary around the village, and was rushed to the hospital. She couldn't afford a medical bill that was just less than 50 Nigerian naira. In my very eyes, this strong woman that I used to hawk around with couldn't walk. And my father just left us. We didn't know where he went. And in my very eyes, she died. And when she died, I felt up. One of those days, I remember what happened. I knocked at the gate of a man, and he said, "Can you help me move out all the feces in the sockaway?" And I told him, "Yes, I can do it." He got me a wooden ladder, and I moved into the sockaway, using buckets to move out, scoop out all the feces, right on my face, just to make ends meet. This young boy encountered destiny, and here I am before you, telling you that my life is a success story. When I encountered destiny, I said to myself, I will educate myself. Someone met me and gave me 25,000 naira. And with the 25,000 naira, I started my business with it. Today, 25,000 naira has created value of over $1 billion that I'm able to help humanity with my wealth. I did not know a councillor. I didn't know a minister. I didn't know a governor. I didn't know a president. A little orphan boy whose parents were nothing yesterday, being privileged to stand before you, going around doing good. I've got my footprint in the Northwest, in Sokoto State, in Kano State, in Kaduna State. I'm building 356 abolition center at the Sultan Bello Mosque for my Muslim brothers. In Castina, you see my footprint, providing water. In Gombe State, you see my footprint, providing water. In Bauchi State, you see my footprint, providing water. All over Nigeria, in the southeast Enugu State, providing water. In my Niger Delta region, helping people in all that. I am a development agent. This country needs a development agent. You need a president with the right visionary leadership. Listen to me. In 2023, the economy of this great country and the population will be challenged. The population of this country in 2023 will be 223 million. The population grow at 2.5%, which means 5.5 million of the population will be added to it. The projected population is 22 million. It means the leadership of 2023 will deal with a population of 240 million. You need somebody that understands macroeconomic fundamentals and somebody that understands the dialectics of microeconomy to turn the economy around. You need to vote for Jack Rich. A vote for Jack Rich is a lot of job for you. A vote for Jack Rich is a brighter future. A vote for Jack Rich is a world where you have someone that negotiates for you in the Committee of Nations. A vote for Jack Rich is to turn this economy and create dreams for young ones like you. I'm here to ask you to vote for me so that we can work together, create jobs. The North, the East, the West, the South. Work with me, vote for me, and I will create a lot of employment opportunities for you. I want to thank you once more, knowing fully well that today is a deciding factor of how 2023 will shape it. If you vote for me, the orphans and the widows now have a voice and now have a dream. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jack Rich. Well, we're moving on now. We're moving on now. Well, they call him the White Lion. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Governor Yahaya Bello, GYB.
Mr. DJ. Your Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your Excellency, the Vice President, Professor Yemi Oshibajo, GCON. Your Excellency, the wife of the President, Dr. Mrs. Aisha Muhammadu Buhari. Your Excellency, the Senate President, distinguished Senator Ahmed Lawal. Your Excellency, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Kajabiamila. Let me recognize and appreciate all of my colleagues, governors here present. Let me profoundly recognize the chairman of our party, distinguished Senator Abdullahi Adamu. Let me recognize the National Secretary of our party, Dr. Iola Omishore. Let me recognize all members of the NWC here present. Let me recognize all the founding fathers of our great party, including the national leader, Senator Bola Ahmed Ashiwaju Tinubu, including His Excellency Ahmad El-Rufai, including Dr. Bonaya Onu, my co-competitor, and all others numerous to be mentioned. Let me welcome and appreciate our delegates from across the country of the All Progressives Congress. Before I proceed, permit me to seize this opportunity to ask all of you to please maintain one moment of silence for those that were killed in Owo when they were worshiping God. For those that were killed in Sasa Market, in Ibadan, in Oyo State. For those that were killed, those tomato sellers, the ram and cow sellers that were burned down in their cold blood in all parts of this country. For those that were traveling from Abuja to Kaduna on train, and these cowards called bandits attacked, killed some, and some are still in captivity today. And for those that were murdered in their cold blood by bandits, Boko Haram, ISWAP, kidnappers, and the rest of them. Those that lost their lives, may their soul rest in perfect peace. Just one moment. May their soul rest in perfect peace. I start on this particular note because today that is the most challenging issue that is bedeviling this nation, followed by unity of our dear country, followed by prosperity or progress. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I will not bore you down too much with a lot of speeches. A lot of all of these problems that are confronting this nation today were bedeviling my state, Kogi State, as at the time I assumed office on 27th of January 2016. Insecurity, disunity, lack of progress and prosperity. 6 years down the line, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, insecurity is fast becoming a history in Kogi State. In Kogi State, unity of all of the tribes and religion is what we are enjoying in Kogi State. In Kogi State, there is religious tolerance. In fact, I am the first Muslim northern governor that built a chapel for our Christian brothers in Government House. After 28 years of existence of Kogi State, that is religious tolerance. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today we have a lot of our students from various tertiary institutions at home. They are not in the school. Their future is being toyed with. When I assumed office in Kogi State, 6 years down the line, no strike of any sort are existing in Kogi State. Today in Kogi State, every student will be assured, they are very sure that the very day they go into the school, they are graduating. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, these and various problems that are bedeviling Nigeria today, we inherited them in Kogi State. With little resources, we have been able to put them behind us. Therefore, I am here running to become the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to provide leadership, to provide sincere leadership, purposeful leadership for this dear country. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we might be playing politics today, but let's think of the future of this country. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are the future of this nation. The younger generation and the youths of Nigeria that are gathered here today, and those that are watching us from their homes, from across the country and all over the world. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all other nations of this world that prosper, taken from Bill Clinton, Macron, and most of them, they are doing, some of them did greatly, in fact all of them did greatly, and those that are in position today are doing greatly. Give us this opportunity, support me. Please, when you are casting your vote, think of the roads you ply before you get to this point. Think of those that were coldly murdered when they sleep, in their businesses, on the road. Think of those that are through trouble today. Women, youths, and people living with special needs today in Kogi State are part of those that have formed my government, and these are the young people and women that are doing very well. Let me use this opportunity to commend those that have stand very fast and firm in making sure that they stand for their generation, for their people. First among them here is distinguished Senator Binani, who is now the governorship aspirant or candidate of Adamawa State. That is resilience. She faced a lot of stress, a lot of suppression and oppression. That is exactly what the younger generation are facing today. President Muhammadu Buhari, I doff my hat for you. I salute you. You thought of the future of this country, and you graciously signed not too young to run bill into law. We didn't come this far to chicken out. We are here to win. According to my brothers, I'm Chief Omuparaba Dummidainaba. Bismillah ta'ala, wannan zaben zamu ci shi. Kafin ku dinga ƙuri'anku da Allah da Annabi, ku tuna da mutanenmu matasa da mata wanda suke cikin gidansu an gaggashe su, wanda suke talla, wanda suke kasuwancinsu a ko duk Najeriya an kokona su an kashe su. Har yanzu ba yi magana ba. Ni bi iznillahi ta'ala idan kuka bani wannan daman, bi iznillahi ta'ala Nigeria za ta canza. I am here to build on the legacies of President Muhammadu Buhari, and by the grace of God, we are here to make a history, and this is the time for you to become part of that history. And I am very confident that after a clean, clear, transparent electoral process today, then I shall become victorious and I shall be the flag bearer of all Progressives Congress who will go ahead to defeat PDP, to defeat Atiku. I am that candidate that will do that. And how did I do that in Kogi State? I inherited a PDP state when I assumed office. And today, Kogi State has become 100% APC. And by the grace of God, it shall never go back to a PDP again. So please, let us not make that mistake. Because we have the numbers. Youths, women, and people living with disabilities are those that vote. We have the numbers. Just a few weeks back, we tested a mic. Simultaneously, over 16 million Nigerians came out to give me support across this country. Women, people living with disabilities came out to give me the support. I have the ability to win the election, the general election, on or before 2 p.m. by the special grace of God. I thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity that you are giving to me. Igbo kwenu, Igbo kwenu, Ama Dudu Amoki yo, Ama Dudu Amoki yo, Jama'a mu da Allah da Annabi kafin ku dafa ƙuriyanku ku tuna da Allah, ku tuna da matsayin da muke ciki yanzu, ku tuna da matsalan da muke ciki, ku tuna da ƙoƙarin da baba ya yi wa zai zo ya gina a kai, ni ne zan zo na gina a kai. Ina roƙon ku da Allah ku dafa mun ƙuriyanku, Allah ya sa mana albarka, Allah ya ba mu albarka, Allah ya ba mu alheri, Allah ya ba mu nasara. I thank you so much. APC! 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 Nigeria! Thank you.
Thank you very much. That is His Excellency Governor Yahya Dauda Bello, the Executive Governor of Kogi State. We have 3 more aspirants. We have 3 more aspirants to go. On this note, I'd like to invite Chief Ike Obasi Mokelu to please come to the podium. And of course, the only woman in the race, I have the singular honor and pleasure to invite Barrister Mrs. Uju Kennedy Ohenye. Please let's welcome them. Chief Ike Obasi Mokelu is the next aspirant on our list. And we have Barrister Mrs. Uju Kennedy Ohenye. As they make their way to the podium, we'd like to please beg those of you that are still on the aisle to take your seats in the various states you come from. Please go to your states as the electoral committee are about to get down to business. And they have said that they won't commence with the voting tonight if you all don't take your seats and give us a clear thoroughfare. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have Chief Ike Obasi Mokelu.
APC. Your Excellency. Your Excellency, the President Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, all other protocols observed. I want to start tonight's talk by asking you very simple question. How many of you here love President Muhammadu Buhari? If you love him, raise your hand. I love him. Raise your hands if you love him. So, a lot of speakers, in fact, all the speakers who came on this stage started their speeches about knowing President Buhari from 2015. And the question is, did President Buhari start his politics in 2015? The answer is no. And to further what I'm telling you, I will ask you very simple questions. You answer me, we move on. President Muhammadu Buhari started his public life as a military officer at a GOC. Have you ever heard that he stole money as a GOC? The answer is no. He later became military governor of present Northeast state. 6 states today: Taraba, Borno, Adamawa, Gombe, Bauchi, and Yobe. In today's circumstance, President Buhari would have had not less than 100 houses per state. But President Buhari has no house except the houses he has in Kaduna and his village Daura. President Buhari could have had 600 houses, but he chose to have only one house in Kaduna and one house in Daura. President Buhari is not a thief. After his governorship, he was appointed Minister of Petroleum and Chairman NNPC. As I'm speaking with you, President Buhari has never had any filling station, not even a fuel dump. It is because he is an honest man. After his ministership, he went into other public life. He was head of state. He never stole government money. It is because of this that we brought him, because he's not a thief. That explains why we brought him into politics in November 2002. Most of the speakers who spoke here tonight will tell you stories about how they knew Buhari in 2014, 2015. What of 2002? It is because President Buhari has never stolen in his life. That was why we brought him into APP, All People's Party, and gave him the party ticket in 2003 to run for the presidency of this country. We knew Buhari is Fulani, we knew Buhari is Muslim, but we gave him that ticket. We all ran, we failed. 2006, for the 2007 presidential election, we gave him ticket again. He ran, we failed. We still knew he is Fulani and he is Muslim. 2011, we gave him ticket again. We ran and we failed. This is because this is a man of honor, of character, and of integrity. is a man of honor, of character, and of integrity. So, I want to let you know that for those who come on board and tell you how the new Buhari from 2015, that is absolute rubbish. We will always talk about President Buhari and his sincerity of purpose. If we must redeem this country, we must cultivate the characteristics of President Muhammadu Buhari in order to salvage this nation. Distinguished delegates, this is your opportunity to put in a man of honor, of character, and of integrity. I want you to vote for me. I want you to vote for me because I want you to vote for me because this is the only opportunity you have to reticulate the characteristics of President Muhammadu Buhari. If you remember, in November 2018, I founded the Islamic Buhari movement and spread it all over this nation in order to take Buhari forward. So, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, this is my story. This is our story. Please vote for me. Vote for me to extend Buhariism. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. That was Chief Ike Obasi Mokelu. I'm going to bring up the only woman in this contest. A pride of the nation. Women should please give a resounding applause as I invite Barrister Mrs. Uju Kennedy Ohenye. Wow, Nigerians, my country, I love una no be small. Kai, thank you so much. Your Excellency, the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari, and his amiable wife, Aisha Buhari, the Vice President, Yemi Osibanjo, and the wife, I stand on the existing protocols. My goodness. Mama don't come on board. Everything go better because Mama they on board. I thank you all. I came on board actually because of you people, the downtrodden, the physically challenged, the indigent patients, etc., and the elderly women, etc., and the youths. That is why I came on board, because I feel Nigeria needs a mother. I decided to come on board to be that mother of the nation. I love you guys so much. And again, there are so many things I feel that a woman is needed to be done in this country. That is the only thing Nigeria is lacking. Woman expertise, economical and selflessness. That is one major thing that we need in this country right now. The men don't pay for this place, so 40 years. Una don't need manifesto. thank you people so much. But after I've seen the event of things and how things are going, I found out that we still need some more time for it to happen. So based on this, I am pleading with all the delegates to know that their vote is a lifesaver. We have our children to think of, especially their future. We have our mothers to think of. We have our nation to think of. Let them try and vote right for somebody who will be able to achieve all this for the brighter future of our children. That is what I'm pleading with the delegates. Your vote is a lifesaver. Please utilize it well for the right candidate. And I feel, as Barrister Mrs. Uju Kennedy Ohanenye, that I should step aside for that lifesaver and the best candidate, who is Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. I urge my delegates, my supporters, my women, to please vote right and cast their vote for Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu. That is what I'm pleading with you people. I love you all. I love Nigeria, and I love you. Bye-bye. Give it up, Mama waiting on board.
Mama waiting on board. Mama waiting on board. You're flying. You're
Thank you very much, Mama waiting on board. The only woman in the race. We appreciate you, we respect you. One day we'll get there. We are moving to the final aspirant now, which of course is the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But before then, we had called Honorable Emeka Nwajuba, but he didn't come up. Honorable Nwajuba, if you're in the hall or if you're in the arena, can you please come on stage before we move on to our final aspirant? So we'll give you a few minutes. Honorable Emeka, are you in the hall, in the arena? I doubt if he is. Okay. So, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on now. As I respectfully invite our very last aspirant for tonight, the one and only Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, SAN, Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please welcome His Excellency.
like to finish. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alara.
Thank you. Your Excellency, Vice President Professor Yemi Oshibajo, SLN, GCON.
Thank you. 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 Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. 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 Thank you very much. 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 Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your Excellency. Your Excellency, the President. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR. Your Excellency, the wife of the President, Your Excellency, please, thank you very much, please. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, Your Excellency, the wife
of the President of Nigeria, Hajia Aisha Buhari, the President of the Senate, distinguished Senator Ahmed Lawan, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Right Honorable Femi Bajabiamila, the National Chairman of our great party, the APC, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, leaders of our great party, the APC, members of the National Working Committee of our great party, leaders of our party, members of our party, distinguished guests, all of our young people, ladies and gentlemen, the great Nigerian youth, the greatest of the greatest of the greatest Nigerian youth. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. First, let me begin on a solemn note. I join you and the good people of Ondo State in mourning the victims, men, women, and children, of the heinous and dastardly terrorist act that took place at the St. Francis Catholic Church in Ondo, and other victims of terrorism across the country. And I pray that the Lord God Almighty will comfort their families, and that we'll never see a repeat of these heinous acts in our nation again. I'm deeply honored to stand before you today and to share this platform. Like most of us here, I am a Nigerian. I was born here. My parents were born here. I went to born here. My parents were born here. I went to primary, secondary school, and university here. I have worked here all my life. This country has afforded me most of the education and opportunities and the worldview that I have. I have seen and experienced the great prospects of Nigeria. I know that it is possible for us to have a world-class educational system. It is possible to have a world-class healthcare system for all Nigerians. It is possible to establish a tech economy here in Nigeria. It is possible to establish a bitumen processing industry in Ondo, gold processing in Zamfara and Osun, and exploit and process the finest precious metals and homes in the world, in Benue, in Plateau, and most of the North Central states. We can exploit oil and gas in the Niger Delta, in the southeast, and now even in Bauchi and Gombe states. It is possible to